Hello everyone, myself Chirag Dikshit, pursuing a Master's in Construction Engineering and Management from CEPT University, wearing a student code number of PCM24075. The studio focuses on construction project formulation and appeal, for which a feasibility study was carried out for an aquatic sports center. My portfolio here demonstrates the project brief of an aquatic center, then stakeholder management, for which analysis of how many number of stakeholders are involved in the project at the various stages is done. Then a work breakdown structure for the project is prepared according to different agencies, which help in determining the overall scope of the project. Followed by which cost breakdown structure is done to understand the total cost incurred in the project, and choosing by advantage is done. So let's begin with the project brief. The project entails the development of a state-of-the-art aquatic center located in Ahmedabad with a cost of around 331 crores. This greenfield project is structured under an item rate contract and is scheduled for 4 years spanning from 2024 to 2028. The facility will feature a built-up area of 50,000 square meters and is being developed with a strategic objective of hosting the Olympic Games in 2036. The Aquatic Center in Ahmedabad is a cutting-edge facility designed to conduct the Olympics 2036 in India, and a facility that satisfied international standards and is equipped to accommodate water polo, synchronized swimming, diving, and competitive swimming, enhancing Ahmedabad's reputation as a hub for sports excellence and urban development. The primary goals of the project are to encourage and promote aquatic sports in India, foster economic growth, and prioritize sustainability. Additionally, the project aims to enhance community engagement, drive sports excellence, contributing to the holistic development of the region and the nation. Coming on to the center's transport and connectivity, the Aquatic Center is strategically located to ensure excellent transport and connectivity. It is situated just 15 minutes from the airport, 5 minutes from the nearest metro station, and 25 minutes from the railway station, providing convenient access for athletes, spectators, and officials. Coming on to the stakeholder management. In stakeholder management, a total of 63 stakeholders were identified and subsequently analyzed. Based on the analysis done, the stakeholders were classified into 10 distinct categories, as detailed in the accompanying table. The corresponding graph illustrates the numerical distribution of stakeholders across these categories, providing a clear visual representation of the segmentation. Following the analysis of the stakeholder categories, the stakeholders were mapped into three distinct grids, including the power interest matrix. The matrix is divided into four different quadrants: manage closely, keep satisfied, keep informed, and monitor. Each stakeholder's details are systematically categorized into these quadrants to ensure effective stakeholder management and engagement throughout the project lifecycle. In the power interest matrix, stakeholders like G1, G2, and G5 are positioned in the top right quadrant of manage closely due to their high power, which resides primarily with the client, coupled with significant interest in the project. Stakeholders in the keep satisfied category, such as the Ministry of Finance, have high power but relatively low interest as their primary role involves in funding the project. Stakeholders like contractors and key consultants, including aquatic design consultants, who exhibit high interest but lower power, fall under the keep informed category and are regularly updated on the project developments. Lastly, stakeholders such as subcontractors and NGOs with both low power and low interest are categorized under monitor for periodic observation and minimal engagement. Continuing it in the power influence matrix, stakeholder like funding authority F1 are placed in the top right quadrant of manage closely due to their high power and active involvement in the project. Stakeholders in the keep satisfied quadrant such as G4 Ahmedabad Municipal Corporation possesses high power but have relatively less influence on the project. Stakeholders like MEPF consultant, C21 and other key consultants who have low power but a high degree of involvement are categorized under keep informed and are regularly updated on the project progress. Lastly, stakeholders such as vendors with both low power and low influence are positioned in the monitor quadrant. So coming up onto the influence impact metrics. Stakeholders such as athletes and players M6 who have high involvement and the ability to significantly impact the project are positioned in the top right quadrant of manage closely. Stakeholders like referees and umpires M4 with high influence but lower impact are categorized under keep satisfied. Vendors V1 to V9 who have high impact on the project but lower influence fall into the keep informed quadrant and are regularly updated on project developments. Lastly, stakeholders such as media representatives, including journalists and reporters, MD, with both low influence and low impact, are placed into the monitor quadrant for occasional observation and limited engagement. Next is the work breakdown structure. It is a hierarchical decomposition of the task required to complete the project. For this project, the work breakdown structure is systematically divided based on the responsibilities of different agencies, including the client, project management consultancy, design consultants, and contractor. This structured approach ensures clarity in task allocation, streamlines coordination amongst different stakeholders, and provides a comprehensive framework for managing the project scope effectively. Starting from the work breakdown structure of client, it includes a project brief which focuses on the development of the project proposal. The next phase involves land acquisition, encompassing activities such as identifying the land parcel and conducting site survey and analysis. Following this is the appointment of consultants where feasibility consultant, environmental consultant, landscaping and licensing consultants are engaged. The pre-feasibility study by consultants defines the project scope, identifying needs and preparing preliminary estimates. The feasibility study involves comprehensive analysis including location, demand, financial, environmental and risk analysis, culminating in the preparation of detailed project report. Subsequently, the appointment of design consultant includes launching requests for proposal and conducting bidding process which include technical presentation and financial proposal, and then the contract is awarded to the most suitable one. The procurement of PMC involves steps such as issuing tenders, conducting pre-bid meetings, and evaluating technical and financial bids. Finally, the procurement of contractor follows a similar process for contractor selection, ensuring a robust framework for project execution. Next is the work breakdown structure of project management consultancy. For PMC, the work breakdown structure is organized into five main phases: project management plan, stakeholder management, design management, construction management, and project closure, and then it is further broken down into sub phases and tasks. Starting with the project management plan, this phase includes tasks such as project planning and initiation, project scheduling, cost management, quality management, safety management, contract monitoring, and data sourcing and maintenance. Next is stakeholder management. It focuses on stakeholder consultation, engagement, and information sharing. In design management, it involves conceptual design with consultant, programming and planning, design presentation, vision document, and master planning. For construction management, this phase covers construction supervision, project monitoring and coordination, quality control and assurance, and updates on construction progress. And the final one is project closure. This phase includes project compilation, certificate, final payment, and providing updates. This work breakdown structure provides a clear and structured overview of the project scope, allowing for effective planning, execution, and monitoring of the aquatic sports center project. Next is the cost breakdown structure. It is a method to identify the costs incurred on the project at different stages. It organizes costs systematically to facilitate budgeting and cost control. It also helps project managers to track budget and forecast cost and identifying areas that where the money is being spent. The cost breakdown structure is closely integrated with the work breakdown structure to provide a clear understanding of the project cost. This linkage facilitates accurate cost estimation, effective budget management, and allocation of financial resources throughout the project's lifecycle. For our project, it includes the total project cost encompassing all the stages managed by the client, PMC, design consultants, construction and operation maintenance, and estimated at around 331 crores. Within the cost breakdown structure, for design consultants, a detailed allocation of cost is provided for various specialized consultants and services including the following: architectural consultant, structural consultant, landscaping consultant, MEPF consultants, aquatic engineers, acoustics and illumination designers, interior designers, BIM consultants, infrastructure consultants, followed by site survey and geotechnical studies, and getting a total cost of 19 crore 29 lakh 8,720. Next, for the construction stage, the bar chart illustrates the percentage distribution of costs across various construction activities. The largest cost contributors are facade and exterior cladding, HVAC works, and civil and site development and plumbing and drainage works, each comprising around 8 to 10% of the total cost. Mid-tier cost includes flooring and decks, roof structure, and electrical works. Activities like landscaping, firefighting systems, and security and surveillance represent smaller cost allocation, typically below 3%. This highlights that structural, finishing, and utility system dominate construction budgets while aesthetic and auxiliary features have lesser financial impact. In the operational maintenance stage, the bar chart illustrates the total costs incurred amounting to 2 crore 53 lakh 40,000. This total encompasses all utilities, consumables, administrative and miscellaneous costs as well as the maintenance and repair expenses. The accompanying table provides a detailed annual cost estimation for staff which totals 1 crore 7 lakh 40,000. This breakdown includes cost for key personnel such as the facility manager, general manager, coaches and trainers, custodial staff, and CCTV operator, ensuring comprehensive understanding of staffing related expenditures in the operation and maintenance phase. In the choosing by advantage process, I have identified parking facility management during events as a critical challenge. Managing parking at an Olympic aquatic sports center becomes particularly complex due to a large number of spectators, athletes, staff, and media personnel attending. The challenge is to design a parking facility that not only maximizes space but also ensures safety, supports efficient traffic flow, and meets sustainability objectives. Additionally, the design should offer convenience to the users while minimizing the environmental impact and ensuring a seamless experience for all the stakeholders during the events. For this, the two alternatives are identified. One is multi-level parking system and another one is shuttle or pallet parking system. In a multi-level parking system, the vehicles are parked and retrieved using automated mechanisms, and in a shuttle or pallet parking system, it uses motorized shuttles to move vehicles horizontally within a parking structure. Below here are only few of the attributes of the different alternatives compared, which are land area, drainage provisions, life cycle, user convenience, efficient traffic flow, ease of operation and maintenance, and energy consumption. As per the analysis done, it is known that shuttle or parking system has the highest importance of advantage of 640 and plus being economical as compared to the other alternative. It is suggests that shuttle or pallet parking system is considered as the better option among the other alternative. In conclusion, the deliverables of the feasibility study includes stakeholder management, work breakdown structure, cost breakdown structure, and choosing by advantage. Concluding stakeholder management, in that various number of stakeholders with the roles and responsibilities were identified through insights from similar projects and primary source. A matrix was also developed to assess their power, interest, and influence on the project. This grids provided a clear understanding of which stakeholder possesses the highest power, impact, and influence, helping prioritize engagement strategies. The work breakdown structure was instrumental in defining the overall scope of the project. It provided a detailed breakdown of the tasks and responsibilities of different stakeholders, enabling the effective planning of the project's timeline and allowing for the division of work into manageable work packages. Following it, the cost breakdown structure offered a comprehensive representation of all costs associated with the project. A detailed cost estimation for the client, PMC, design consultants, construction, and operation and maintenance phases was thoroughly analyzed, providing a clear financial overview for each segment. In the choosing by advantage, a major challenge was identified as parking facility management during events. For that, two types of parking systems were evaluated with a design focusing on maximizing space, ensuring safety, supporting efficient traffic flow, meeting sustainability goals, and offering user convenience. After the analysis, it is known that shuttle or pallet parking system was selected for its cost effectiveness and higher importance of advantage, making it the most optimal solution for the project. Throughout this project, I have gained in-depth knowledge about the feasibility study of the Aquatic Sports Center, including its design, operational requirements, and potential benefits to the community. This journey has been an invaluable learning experience, deepening my understanding of the key aspects necessary for the successful project implementation. I hope this portfolio provided you with the valuable insights as well. Thank you for watching.